Lawmakers are supposed to hear a report about the number of deaths within Alaska's prisons, but the committee session was abruptly canceled on Tuesday. That came as a shock to many and led to an impassioned apology from a lawmaker from Bethel. Rebecca Paulsha joins us with that story tonight.
Well, just as the Alaska House Community and Regional Affairs Committee was about to hear a presentation by the ACLU of Alaska about a record-breaking number of deaths in Alaska prisons, a meeting leader called for an at ease. Now, that clearly caught Representative C.J. McCormick, a Bethel Democrat in charge of that meeting, off guard. The ACLU and the Department of Corrections disagree on the number of deaths, and the ACLU filed a lawsuit this past September on behalf of two men who died by suicide in Alaska prisons. The organization also wants an independent investigation into those deaths. And because this issue is heading to court, Big Lake Republican Representative Kevin McCabe asked for legal advice and wanted to know if what was brought up during this meeting could also be talked about in court. The answer, of course, yes. Then the meeting was canceled after a vote by committee members.
I want to personally apologize to the ACLU for the proceeding this morning. I want to apologize for the individuals who called in. I want to apologize on behalf of the Alaska State Legislature for articulating and showing citizens of the state how incredibly difficult it is to illuminate the crisis that we're facing with deaths in our correctional systems. I failed you today as chair of this committee. I didn't expect my vice chair to do this, but you know, some stuff just happens sometimes that you don't expect in this line of work. So I want to apologize to the folks who came down here to testify, and I want to apologize that we're failing citizens of the state and allowing them to die in our custody.
It's something that we should all be concerned about, and I'm sure the Department of Corrections is concerned as well. And I would welcome the opportunity for them to come in, maybe in the same hearing or in the same presentation, and give their side of the story, if you will. But we're not really a court in the legislature, and we do hearings and we do all sorts of things that in the legislature to get bills passed and that sort of thing. And doing this is not one of them. We're not a judge, we're not a jury.
And we wanted to continue the conversation with Representative McCormick today, but we have not heard back from him.